like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a mule. I'm born in a mule.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Cleveland. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Picked up at the 38. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. Ready up. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Jukes one defender. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street. Go street. Check go.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trap 60. Here we go, Shaq. Hey, smash Bronco. Buffalo 18. Ready?
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Hey,
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
let's go. Street.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Another carry for it. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Dropping back to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set up. Dragon 60. Check smash. Check smash.
Airing it out to start this drive. Down the run right, throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Wright gets it, headed right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the 18 on second down. Oh, it's an interception! And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. And he just kept going backward, trying to find an escape, and that just got tougher and tougher to watch, Brock, as it went.
Such an empty feeling for a quarterback because you're trying to keep the play alive. But let me give some credit to the defense here because it takes swarm, it takes attack, it takes all of them to finally get to the quarterback, and they're rewarded with 2 pretty big points.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Head the street, head the street. Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Finding Judy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Hey, check that, street.
They'll throw on 1st. Judy there to grab it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 43. This one is taken in by Tony. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Go check.
He'll throw it yet again. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. On the move, past the 40. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Copy of the goal line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco! Shut up! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Riggs! Hut, hut!
Wright does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Offense in the hurry up here. Right again. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns push this to an 8-point game. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a field goal game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Bronco.
He'll throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns pushing for a score before the break. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Man in motion, out of the slot. Second and 8. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's caught at the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles jump in front now by 5. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. With some trickery here on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. To throw here on 1st down. Complete over the middle. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
You're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Set fire. Set fire. Warrior 17. 19 Lions.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. This is Wright running left. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They run again with Wright. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Wright reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 70 Lions. Trap 60. Street.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Alert! Bronco switch. Bronco, take.
Now a run with Wright. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Big alert. 79 Bronco. Go.
From the 39. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside. Well, he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
65 cat. Hurt. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to pass on first and 10. Taken in by Chip Ryman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
Reload. Let's go now. Track at 60. Cut 19. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Set go.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Roll. Here we go. Shot. 7 Pirates, 7 Pop Warriors, 70. Go trap. Ready.
Hand off, running left, right. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Go. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Pass play now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4. Now a give, running right. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Third and short here, trying to pass. He puts everything behind this one. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Bobcat, check, Bob. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go.
Running right. Here's Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Go street. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
2nd and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Check. Hurt. Check, go.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt goes 63 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second and 4. Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Setting up a throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Keely Ringo picks it off.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They send a man in motion. Second and 1. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Running left is Davis. he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within one score in the 4th. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it, and he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Slot man motioned over. From the 35 on 2nd down. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Eagles only up by a few. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down around the 34. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Another carry for him. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
So the Eagles will flip.